All right, so we've derived the law of sines and the law of sines. So I can have it where sine is on top and that opposite side is on the bottom, or I can have the side on top and the sine on bottom. So here's the thing. It relates the sine of each angle to the length of the opposite side. So it has to be opposite. So that's the big thing. If I'm using angle A, the opposite side is little a. So let's go through a problem. So right here, it wants us to find the unknowns. I have A and C, and I need to find angle B. Well, the sum of the interior angles of a triangle add to 180, so I know angle B is equal to 180 minus 118 minus 22, which is equal to 40 degrees. So I know B is equal to 40 degrees. So I've solved for one of my unknowns, angle B. So I need to find C, and I need to find little a. So here's the thing. I've got to find side, so I want to put my side information up front. So I know A, what's opposite A? The sine of 118 has to equal this relationship right here. So what's on top? 24 over the sine of 40 degrees. To get A by itself, I'm going to times both sides by sine of 118, sine of 118. So now I just have to go plug and chug. So I got 24 times the sine of 118. Remember to close it, divide by the sine of 40 degrees. That gives me that side length of 32.97. 32.97 degrees. I mean, not degrees, units. So angle A is 32.97. So now if I want to find angle C, I know that that's 32.97. So I have C over 22. So I get C over sine of 22 degrees because it is opposite it. So now I then need to use the same information. 24 over sine of 40 degrees. So I got to times both sides by the same thing again. And so I'll get C. So 24 sine of 22. So 24 sine of 22 degrees, closing it, I want to divide that by the sine of 40, and then I should get a value of 13.99, and so that's that side. So in this example, I need to find the measure of angle B. So I need to find B. So if I'm doing an angle, that needs to be up top. So I know the sine of B. Well, what's across from B? 22. So that has to be equal to some other information. Oh, look what I have right there. The sine of 51, and what's across from that? 18. So to get the sine of B, I got to times both sides by 22. So here's the thing. Sine of B is equal to, it's going to be something. Sine of 51, 22, 18. Clear that. Sine of 51, close it times 22 times 22 divided by 18. So I get this, 0.949. So here's the thing. 0.949. In order to get an angle out, I've got to use the arc sine. So I'm going to arc sine both sides. So I know angle B is going to be equal to the arc sine of that 0.949, whatever that is. So I'm going to come to my calculator and go second arc sine to pull it up. I come right there, I plug and chug it right there, hit enter, pull it up, 71.78 degrees. Woohoo! And we are finito.